Hi, just been here with Pierre Driving School doing the lesson today on early morning, Bedford, Stuyvesant, early morning in the morning, giving you pointers from you left and right as it is here in New York City, Brooklyn, in New York City, Brooklyn. See how the traffic be. Now it's 7:16 in the morning. We're going to get a student, but we always do lessons when we're going to take a student to the lesson. This student live in Bedford, Stuyvesant, which is part of Brooklyn. All right, so in the meantime, I'll do a few left and right so you guys can have an idea how to drive in here in New York City. Until then, keep watching. And if you have any question or comment you want me to cover, if you live in the New York area, you want me to cover anything of that sort for yourself, let me know and put in the comment below. I will definitely do so, all right? So early morning, student, always keep the right side of the road, both hands on the steering wheel, and make sure you pay good attention, all right? So it's schooling this morning, a lot of stuff going on. You have to be on top of your game so to avoid trouble here in New York City, all right? So we're driving on this street here. See the road split from bus lane to regular lane. You have to move over with signaling all of your attention. And I'm seeing ahead, traffic is not clear. I'm not gonna go over so I don't hang on the red light. But I got a little room here. I'm gonna continue to go, all right? See if I can see the tire of the car in front of me. Yes, I can. I barely made it, right? So, but when you're driving, you have to always forward planning all your moves, you know what I mean? Especially early in the morning in a busy street, in a busy city here like New York City, you have to be on top of your P's and Q's, all right? So, we leave room to see the tire of the car in front of us, both hands on the steering wheel at all the time, and forward planning all your moves. Whenever you're not accelerating, you're gonna come to a stop, you cover your brake. Always make sure that you cover when your brake, because you do not want to be on the accelerator as traffic get crazy and anybody cut you off. If you're on the accelerator, the thing that you're gonna want it to do, look at my car, the thing you wanna want it to do now is to accelerate. That you do not need, all right? So if you live in the New York area, you need any help with your driving endeavor, feel free to contact pierrepaul.driving.com on our on the web, and you can hit us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and even on TikTok. Anything driving related you need help, let us know. We can definitely help you to get your license here with flying color, right? Traffic is heavy. I'm not moving ahead because reason why, the crosswalk, the intersection is not clear. See, I'm falling back here, intersection isn't clear. So you do not want to keep moving and you see the car in front of me stuck on the crosswalk, pedestrian crosswalk. You cannot do that. It says ticket. They will give you a ticket here. And if I want to shortcut the traffic, I could have made a left turn here, but I want to go straight, driving heavy traffic, so you can have an understanding of what they think that are there for you to do. All right, pay full attention to your left and your right side. How these cars are jumping anywhere out of here. They want to get the traffic moving on a Monday early morning in New York City, where they got all the yellow butts and stop signs. See, I'm noticing my light is green, as you guys can see, but the next light is red. There is no room over there. Can I see some home? Let me go ahead and hang out, right? If I didn't have enough room, I would have not gone to that green light. Make sure that I got full clearance before I'm keeping it moving. Otherwise, you do not want to get caught up in the pedestrian and the crosswalk. They will give you a ticket, okay? What I'm seeing here is room on my left time to go, but this guy in front of me, the Uber, looks to me, wanted to make a right turn at that light, but I do not know what they wanted to do. So I'm not gonna overcrowd them, go over to my left, and they decided to go straight. That's gonna be a battle traffic, of which we're always not looking for those things. Because we're not looking for trouble, doesn't mean that trouble is not gonna come our way. So it's our business to make sure that we drive to the best of our ability to avoid those things. Because not only after you pass your license, now you're a driver, that's when the real lesson starts. You have to be able to foresee those hazards. In other words, as you relate to driving, they will mark you up for fail to anticipate potential hazard. You see the bus is moving now to my right. Now the Uber going off on that right lane, and two bikers come and fit in the front of me, and a data van engaged on the left side traffic. Is very crazy here with traffic in New York City this early Monday school day morning, all right? So as I'm driving you through those intersections, foot cover and the brake, you never fully engage the accelerator unless you have full-on traffic ahead of you. On my left side, I see the school bus already, but it's on the yellow, so I'm not worried about it. I'm paying good attention before they throw out the reds. It's not throwing out the reds. We're good to go from here, all right? Remember, as I'm stopping, make sure I can see the car in front of me tires, all right? So You always have to pay attention on both sides and make sure you only have both hands on the steering wheel. And before you fully engage the acceleration, always take a quick look at all your surrounding to see if anybody coming your way or sneaking in the position that they're not supposed to be sneaking. Because in the event of any accident, you never know how the outcome gonna be. You do not want to be part of it as much as you can afford that. All right. So if you notice, we're going through a straight line here. Both hands on the steering wheel. You see my foot is covering the brake. All right, because traffic ahead is giving me a signal. Their foot is on the brake. I put my foot on the brakes as well. These are the tail side you have to be able to read as you start driving by yourself, especially in a city busy like New York or wherever you may be. Let me know if you're watching this video and what city are you living in, or are you in Brooklyn, or have you ever experienced driving by yourself in a heavy traffic either early morning or late evening rush hour, and how you handle. All right. So, but here at Pierre Driving School, we do lesson 7 days a week, and we start this lesson as early as 6 a.m. and as late as 11 p.m. and we do pick up depending on where you live. All right. So if you need help, any type of driving endeavor, 5-hour class, defensive course, everything driving related. See, I'm signaling my attention here to the left. I see the scooter. Paying good attention to one of those people. Since they're going driving, see the light in front of me is already blinking. I'm slowing down because I'm not gonna run that yellow light. Okay, and I stop anyway. I start losing the white light for the purpose of for the purpose of the road test. Yellow light mean red. When you see the light begin to blink, you need to come to a completely stop. You need to come to a completely stop. So you do not. You need to come to a completely stop. So you do not have to run the yellow light. All right. So yeah. I don't know what this guy here is doing. Okay, guys, you guys see what's going on here? Okay, welcome to Brooklyn. All right? All right, guys. All this extra for nothing, okay? And of course, many people that are doing those things, they do not have a New York license plate. This guy has a California license plate. You already know where that's going, all right? So these are the things that you always have to be on the lookout for, especially when you're driving here by yourself, right? Okay? Sorry. Jesus Christ. All right, so now we are pushing Bedford Stuyvesant. All right, one of the town that the student is living in. That's where we're going to do the lesson, pick up the student. I said now each time, if you want me to do a lesson in your area and you sign up with us, let us know. You see, I'm not gonna go ahead because there is no clearance. I'm gonna be stacking at the crosswalk, which I don't need. You see what I'm saying? The car in front of us is stacking. They're both barely squeezing to the left. Those are the things that you don't need. You see? You've always make sure that you got room at the intersection before proceeding. Otherwise, you'll get caught up. And New York City here is a ticket for that, of which you guys don't want to be part of it, all right? Always forward planning all your moves. If you take time, maybe an issue, you go in places, you get up early. So that will not be an issue for you, so you can drive the way that you wanted to drive, all right? Because in the event that you're doing anything you have no business to do, the police here will not hesitate to hit you. It takes me less than a second to get back to the next light, where I could have get myself in trouble just to get through. And the other light is already red. Same thing. I'm stopping where I start losing this first white line here. Right over here, okay, leave room for everything. Now on my right side there's a gas station, and on my left side there's a driveway. Have nothing to do with me. I'm stopping right behind the light here. Here's why. You see that big bus that making the turn? Those are why they have that white line here. Now if I had pulled up more, it would make it difficult for that bus to make the turn. Now, since I'm stopping exactly before my white line, then there's no difficulty for everybody to do what they have to do. I've always tell students, while you're driving, you need to pay attention to road marking, because it's for a reason they have those road markings to let us know what is there for us to do. Now, have I not seen this white line here, pulled up all the way over here, and the car behind me would have pulled up, that created the situation, and if that bus had made that right turn and hit me, that would have been my fault, because I'm not following the rules of the road as I was going over. All right, folks, these are very important for you guys to understand those things and to deliver. Always have to pay attention to the road markings. It is a good reason that the city put those marks on the road. In fact, one of the reasons examiner can fail you test is when failure to observe. Fail to adequately observe, you're not paying attention to those things as you do in your road test. If the examiner is sitting next to you, that will be problem for you. See the car on my right here? The light's not even green, they started creeping already. But the car on my blind spot cannot see it yet. That's the person who's already gonna zoom out. Okay? Right, watch this right here, watch this. See, when they zoom out next to me to get first, I do not know why, all right? But these are the things that we're gonna be encounter every single day driving in the city, in the city state, in the busy states like New York City or wherever it may be. You're watching this video from, all right? So, see the human on the left, paying good attention to them, covering my brake, all right? This guy was doing all this extra to be right in front of me. They wanted to be first, all right? Pulling up right over here, okay? Do everything the same here. All right, just as simple as that, guys. Always forward planning your moves. I'm leaving enough distance so I can see the car in front of me. From there is just straight forward from here. Straight forward, do things that you have to do. And as you're gonna go do for your road test, always make sure you get you enough rest. Don't eat too much so you have to be not to be feeling uncomfortable, and go at a good mindset. Leave all your problem at home. Go, you see, you're on my right hand here, on my right side, all one. Not supposed to be on that right side here, you see? Passing everybody to the right side. The same thing that guy did to me earlier, that guy is doing it to them, okay? All this passing my right side, very wrong for the purpose of the witness and life in general, because it's a school bus lane, should not be on there, okay? See? Squeeze everybody into gun straight, want it to be first, all right? This is, now we're exactly in the heart of Bedford-Stuyvesant. He's a driving lesson here, Bedford-Stuyvesant. If you live in this area, need our help, please feel free to put in the comment below, or if you sign up with us, let us know. If video coming to pick up, we'll do this with flying colors. Making the right turn here, mirror right, shoulder right, and make my turn covering the brake, all right? You do not want to make your turn while you're accelerating, because it's not good for your driving, all right, folks? So like, share, and subscribe. If you know anybody that can benefit from this video, send it to them. Any comment, put it on the, any concern, put in the comment below. I will gladly go ahead and answer those questions from there. The traffic light coming up, we're making a left turn at the light. Signal left, we're gonna cover the brake, we're gonna roll up until the front tire, until we start losing the first white line, and that's gonna be our cue to finally stop right over here. All right, folks? These are the things, these are the level you need to deliver while you're doing your road test, and also when you're driving, those are the things that you have to be on the lookout for. Remember, it's not about driving, it's how they want you to drive to pass the test, all right? Once you understand that, passing your road test is one appointment away. Until then, keep practicing. This has been here with Pierre Driving School. Take care now.